Hey guys, how's it going? Coming back with another unwrapping, unboxing, whatever you want to call it, video here. Here I got with some of my gift card money, and I get points through Amazon because I have an Amazon credit card. I got this awesome record set for Master of Puppets, which, as it says here on the wrapping, that it's the #1 greatest heavy metal album of all time. I would think so. I think this is probably the pinnacle of heavy metal right here. Huge Metallica fan. I was, I think, 13 years old, 12 years old when I first heard Metallica for the first time. It was the Unforgiven, and it changed my life forever. After that, I wanted to play guitar, which I learned how to play guitar starting after that. Shortly, it's the whole reason why I play guitar, and from there I just started listening to all their albums and branching off to other bands like Megadeth, Anthrax, and the list goes on. But so I just got this in, so I wanted to open it up, show everybody what's inside, check it out, kind of go over everything there. And I also have the Ride the Lightning and Kill 'Em All one of these so far, so I have every one they've released, which I'm thankful for, because they're pretty expensive. But they're all Christmas gifts pretty much, so thank you, Christmas, and my wife. But I'll do a video on those too, just because why do one when I have all of them, and I could do all of them for you. They're already open and unwrapped and everything, but I can at least go through the contents and everything. So let's get this started. Let's see if I can do all this holding this camera here. Last time I was using this GoPro camera and doing an unwrapping, I turned it upside down, and everything was upside down in that video. So if you went back and watched that unwrapping of my Universal Monster Steelbooks, you'll see what happened. This came shipped in a better box and everything than the other two were. So the other two have some physical damage kind of on the side, a little bit of denting. But this one actually came in two boxes, the main box and another one, with styrofoam all around it, so it was really packed really good, so that was awesome. But here's the awesome cover, Master of Puppets right there. I love the side of it because, as you'll see with the other ones, it's got the Metallica M, says Master of Puppets, and then the year that it was released, so 1986. The other ones have that as well and show their year. Here is the back of it. Looks like it's just the crosses and has a cool logo there. Looks like they're numbered. I did not know that, so I'll have to take a look at my other ones. It also came with this cool information sheet. Has pretty much everything that's in here. Tons of stuff. It's expensive, but it's worth the money for sure. Alright, let's open it up here. Just go. Alright, it looks like here is the download code for digital copies of it, which I already have it on iTunes, so I really don't need that. Here's some buttons, which I might put on my guitar straps. I have some other buttons on them already of Ghostbusters and Gremlins and stuff, but it'd be cool to have these here. So here's some buttons. Alright, right off the top we have the Master of Puppets album. I've never had the vinyl of any of their albums until I bought these, so it's kind of cool seeing them how everyone else would have back in when they came out. Yep. I mean, I had the CDs for years, but they're the same thing, but it's different. So there's Master of Puppets, and then next we have live at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. Cool stage shot of them from back in the day. It's Cliff, rest in peace. Last album they had with him. It's the back of that album. It's awesome. Next we have a book, 180 pages it said, of tour sheets, photos you've never seen, stories, all kinds of cool stuff. So the other ones have them too, and they're great. So it's kind of a look back into the past and see how everything was. Real cool stuff, cool pictures, all that. So there we go. Next we have a Damage Inc., kind of like a little one-sheet poster, mini poster. It was of their single for Damage Inc., which I'm amazed they didn't have in here, but it's cool just to have the artwork. And then next we have a lyric folder, which is kind of cool. Signed here by the guys. It's their old signatures, it looks like, from what they do now. Has all the songs written out in James's handwriting, as you can see here. A lot of like the scratching out of probably just photocopies of his actual book that he was writing everything in. So that's cool. That's a cool little piece of history there. And then from here we have all the CDs and stuff that come with it. So those are just the albums. So obviously you get the Master of Puppets CD set. It's in a new, like just a folded case than a normal CD. Then we have a CD of interviews. Cool shot of the band. Here's rough mixes from the Vault CD. And they are in the studio. A bunch of their songs, kind of like rough mixes and stuff. So it'd be kind of cool to hear what the songs were starting out as, and how they changed. Next, we got a CD of Jason's audition. Jason Newsted after Cliff Burton died, and then live at the country club, maybe 2 months after Cliff died. So kind of a cool shot. There's Jason Newsted in the band now. Bunch of tracks there. And we have live at the Druga Hall, Essen, West Germany, January 25th, 1987. Another cool stage shot, kind of like on the album. 13 songs total. Looks like Jason's on that one. And then another CD of live CD and some interview. Actually, these are the DVDs, live DVDs and interview DVDs. First DVD is live at the Joe Louis Arena, live at the Rock Slide Festival and MTV Heavy Metal Mania. DVD 2 is live at the in Nagoya, Japan, and then a couple of MTV interviews there as well. Cool. And then over here we got riffs, demos, and outtakes from Lars and James's Vault. So it looks like another demo CD there. And then live at the Meadowlands, East Rutherford, New Jersey, April 21st, 1986. Cliff was still in the band. And then live at the Hampton Coliseum, August 3rd, 1986. Another cool shot there, the guys. And then the back there. A lot of live stuff, which is cool. And then last but not least, we have a cassette of the live in Stockholm, Sweden, September 26, 1986, which I believe is Cliff's last gig with the band before he died. I think he died that night on when the bus crashed. So it's kind of an awesome piece of history. The last show with Cliff there. Cool thing is I actually have a cassette player still. My record player actually has a cassette player built into it and CD, so I can play everything on one system. And so it'll be cool to check this out, and I actually have a cassette player to play it. But man, when was the last time we've actually gotten a cassette and opened it up? Look at that. It's like a blast from the past. I know everyone's all into LPs, but man, cassettes were where it was at when I was growing up. Alright guys, there you have it. Everything has a nice compartment that everything goes into, nice and clean. A lot of stuff to listen to. Man, I barely have listened to the records on the other ones, and I haven't really gotten to the CDs yet, so kind of slacking on that. I've had them for about a year now. But there we go, putting everything back the way they came.